Oh yes, Patrice. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. How you doing, Patrice? How you doing? Talisha, how you doing? Freddie Lawrence, good evening. Okay, thank you. I'm going to try tonight. Glenn Brown, how you doing? Oh yeah, I seen that in Louisville. Yes, I've been praying. Wendell Hunter. Oh, it's on the way. It's been mailed out. You should get it this week. Yep, it's on the way, Wendell. I mailed it out Sunday, but so you should get it this week. Make sure you let me know when you get it. It's on the way. Josephine, how you doing? Yep, go ahead and hit that like button for me on this. Everybody go ahead and hit that like button for me. Oh, it was a beautiful night. It was a beautiful night. Beautiful night for the Democrats. Beautiful nights for we the people. So Wendell, I can't wait till you get it neither. It's a beautiful night for the Democrats. Um, that's no, that's what you call we the people. Yeah. Hey, I'm about to get ready to make a Facebook page for the Truth family. So everybody that's ordering their shirts can post a picture on the Truth family. So I'm getting ready to create a page this weekend on Facebook. Siantha Dwayne, how you doing? So you can be able to post your picture with your shirts on the Truth family on Facebook. We're gonna create a whole new Truth family Facebook page where people can go on and leave all kind of messages. Sue, how you doing? Good evening. Josephine, Paula Thompson. Ordered your shirt. Did you want me to do it, or you gonna go on Shopify and get your shirt, Paula? You could just let me know. Oh, Donald Trump is sick. Donald Trump is sick. He looked sick. He looked scared. He looked like a man. I don't know. It ain't no even way to say what he looked like. So everybody over here, go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for me on here on YouTube. Everybody who's coming over on Facebook, I need y'all to transfer over to the YouTube channel if you don't mind. Um, let's get it. All you have to do is transfer. Queen, how you doing? We the people. That is what that shirt represented. What happened last night, and I'm gonna have to change sooner or later to the we the people shirt. John, how you doing? Oh, Paul, appreciate you ordering your shirt. Like I said, if you want to order a shirt, you can go to Shopify. Uh, Wendell He just cashed out me. His shirt is, I sent his shirt off to Sunday. So Wendell, you should be getting it. What's going on, my sister Nadine? How you doing? It's good to see my sister listening in tonight. You and my brother-in-law Leon. How y'all doing? I am so proud of Tasha and her camp. What she's got going on in Georgia. I'm proud of her. Hey, Carol Harris, how you doing? Is this your first time, Carol? Miss Patricia, how you doing? Talisha. Oh no, we didn't care about his name. That's a lie. These people Trump is something is wrong. Okay, Carol. Been a long time. Haven't seen you. I'm glad that you came back. Um, all right, let's get this thing started. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This your boy Nate the Truth. We just coming to you to tell nothing but the truth. Everything that we talk about, we just trying to inform our people. That's all we trying to do. Hey Rose, how you doing? We just trying to inform our peoples on what's going on because our people do not pay attention to the news. Hopefully they'll pay attention to me. What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all the blue wave was coming soon? I told y'all the blue waves was coming. Oh, wow. Appreciate it, Michael. You and your wife got y'all shirts. I appreciate y'all for ordering y'all shirts, the We the People shirts. Look, we're going to be creating a Facebook page this weekend. The Truth family is going to be on Facebook. So everybody who got their shirts that can go on and post their pictures on the Truth family Facebook page, it will be up this weekend. We're going to definitely get it together. Susanna, how you doing? I told y'all the blue wave was coming. I told y'all people was getting tired of Donald Trump now. I told y'all that. Y'all give me 1 second. Hell, I turned the air off up here. It's kind of hot. Give me 1 second. Hello, Sabrina. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I just went and got my little fan. I didn't know it was this hot upstairs. But we told y'all that the blue waves was coming. I told y'all peoples are tired of Donald Trump. And the blue wave is not even over yet. 2026, when the primaries come in, we really need everybody. I'm talking about everybody to get their ass out and vote as soon as the primary come in. But we had a good night last night. Listen, you know we had a good night, even in the state of Mississippi, where the state of Mississippi, in some of the red parts of the state of Mississippi, have flipped to blue. So the Republicans do not own the majority no more in the state of Mississippi. So you know damn well we had a good night last night. Even in the state of Mississippi, in the state of Alabama, some of the red places has turned blue. Now, listen, let me say this. I understand everybody want the job in Miami for to be the mayor, but the lady down there, the Democrat lady, she would have won straight out, but the other Democratic guy got 18% of the votes. She got 30-some% of the votes. Now, if he ought to just said, I will work with you and bow down, it would have been another Democrat as mayor of Miami the first time in a long time in the state of Florida. Let me just say that. If the Democrat guy that's not going to win to run off, take your 18%, go to this woman, and y'all campaign together so that you can get everybody out and we can take over Miami. It's time for the Democrat Party, and I'm telling y'all, if y'all saw Donald Trump in the Republican Party now, they are worried because Donald Trump is just crazy. And let's say big ups to the mayor of New York City. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna butcher the man's name. But I am glad that he won the mayor of New York City. I am totally glad that he won. It is okay that he's a Muslim, whatever you want to call him. It's okay. He won. We like that. Democrats, clean sweep. Now, you got to keep this momentum going. Hey, C Temptation, talk to me, C Temptation. You see the blue? You see what the blue did? We've been talking about the blue. Now we got to keep this momentum up for next year in the primaries. It ain't no time to relax. We can't relax, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the time to relax right now. This is the time that we have to keep going. We got to keep this momentum up. We got to keep going. We can't relax. Thank you to the state of California. See, Governor Newsom out there, which will be the next president of the United States. Oh, how your brother doing, C Temptation? I hope he's doing better. Governor Newsom did it the right way. He let the voters of the state of California decide whether they want to do the redistricting because of Texas. The Governor Abbott in Texas and the Republicans, they didn't ask the voters. They just did it. They just did whatever they wanted to do. So Governor Newsom did the right thing. Now we need the governor of Illinois to do it. What's going on, Connie? We need the governor of Illinois to do the redistricting up there so we can get another 3 to 4 seats. We're not playing. We're not playing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first topic, let's talk about Mississippi. I am so proud of Mississippi voters for turning out. You know what they say? And I've been saying it, some black people just not going to turn out and vote. But I want to thank all the white peoples and the black peoples of the state of Mississippi for breaking the majority of the Republican Party up there. Thank you. We needed that in the state of Mississippi. Now we just got to keep the momentum going and get some real high-profile Democrats elected in the state of Mississippi and Alabama, everywhere. I just have to say that. Now, what's going on, Annette? How you doing? I'm glad to see you on tonight. Now, let's talk about the Sears woman in Virginia. Now, we finna talk about this because I don't know if y'all paid attention to the Jamaican woman in Virginia, the Donald Trump kissing Jamaican woman, the woman that said slavery wasn't nothing because she's from Jamaica. And last, if I remember, Jamaica is barely making it. And if it wasn't for the tourist sites and the resorts in the Jamaican island, Jamaica wouldn't be by nothing. But since she came to America with her bad hairdo, she got that Virginia black woman, that Jamaican woman that talked about slavery wasn't bad and all of this stuff. The bad hair day, that Jamaican woman, Annette, maybe somebody need to go do her hair. But since she's a Republican, we don't care. She got her ass whipped last night. Do y'all hear me? She got her ass whipped last night. But no, this is the kicker. Let's talk about what she did today. She is such a sellout. She went on Fox News and said, Barack Obama said that y'all should vote for the black woman, talking about Miss Harris. I'm a black woman and he didn't support me. You are with Donald Trump. You are a Republican. So don't try to say because you are a black woman that Barack Obama should have endorsed your punk ass when you sitting up there running behind Donald Trump and the MAGAs, which your president, lady in Virginia, Miss Sears, whatever your bad hair day is, looking like a runaway slave yourself, the way you was looking, You know, the most disrespected person during the debate. Hey, Latanya, just you saying Barack should have endorsed you because you was black. Fox News made you get on there and make yourself look stupid. They made you look stupid. Well, it's hypocritical because he said vote for the black woman and he didn't endorse me. We don't endorse Republicans. We don't endorse ass kissers. Let's get that straight out right now. And she's not black. You are Jamaican. Remember, you wouldn't say that you was black until you got on Fox News. So take your bad hair day ass somewhere and sit it down. What's going on, cousin Kevin? You sat up there and dogged out everything about right. And you thought Barack was going to endorse your sorry punk ass? Now, you can take your Jamaican ass back to Jamaica and sit your ass down. I'm not talking about everybody in Jamaica. I'm talking about the sellout ones like this Republican black lady thinking that Barack should have endorsed her because she's black. You sold your soul to the devil. Donald Trump wouldn't even endorse your punk ass. And he's a Republican like you. You was begging for Donald Trump endorsement. You would have lost anyway because the peoples of Virginia rejected Donald Trump. So let's get that out right now. You are an embarrassment to your Jamaican people. We're not going to say you black. I don't call you black. I call you a sellout just like Tim Scott and Byron Donald. You right up there with them. Y'all running neck and neck. So that's all I'm going to say about her. And once again, let's give a big shout out to all the Democrats that went out there and did a great job campaigning. Let's give a big shout out to the New York City mayor. What's his name? McDonald or something like that? I can't call his name. I don't want to butcher the man's name. But he's the mayor, a 34-year-old man is the mayor of New York City. And Donald Trump and them cannot stand it. They can't stand to see that a Muslim, whatever he called himself, Mama Donnie, I guess I said that right. Congratulations to him for becoming the mayor. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we all should be happy to see that people got out. We still have a lot of people that didn't get out to vote. We still got a lot of people that need to understand that it's time to get out and vote. We still have that. November of next year, we got to get everybody out to vote. Whatever God's got in store for me, let it be. But I just want to put it out there now. Get your relatives out of the house to vote. I don't know. But I'm just saying, we're going to have to take over. Let me tell you something. Mike Johnson right now. Mike Johnson is worried because he said today, if the Democrats win the House and the Senate, Donald Trump era will be over. You damn right. You damn right. That's what we want. Well, right now, the way it's looking, the Democrats might be done took over the House right now. It's going to be close. Hey, Christine. We the people. This is what let me say this. Pay attention to what we the people mean. We the people mean we came together last night as one. Not black, not white, not Chinese, not Mexican, but as one. And they did what they had to do. They pulled together, and what I've been saying, we taking this country back from Donald Trump and his cronies. We taking this country back from Donald Trump and his cronies. Slowly but surely. But let me tell you how Donald Trump is trying to cheat. He said, I need all the Republican senators to come to the White House so we can have breakfast in the morning. Donald Trump said, we need to get rid of the filibuster. We need to just pass all kind of laws right now. We need to get rid of the filibuster. Really, that's what he was crying about. He want them to throw away something that's been intact to make sure this United States government does the right thing. What's going on, Henry J. Walker? But the thing about it, Donald Trump wants the Republicans now to cheat. He wants them to get rid of the filibuster so he can pass his dirty laws. Let me tell y'all something once again, and I want y'all to understand this. Please, Donald Trump do not care about white Americans, black Americans, Mexican Americans. He don't care about nobody. Do he understand that 36% of SNAP and food stamp benefits goes to white America? Black America just get 20-some%. The Mexican Americans get less than that. So if you don't care about your own white race, which he's showing everybody, he just want to destroy this country. Do y'all understand Donald Trump's motive is to destroy this country? He sat up there on 60 Minutes. I told y'all I was going to go back and watch some clippings. Donald Trump sat up there and said he didn't know who the crypto guy was when he pardoned him. But your sons right now, good afternoon, Georgia Davis. Your sons right now is doing business with the same man that you pardoned. And you sat up on 60 Minutes and told that damn lie that you didn't know who this man was. Good evening, Cousin Harriet. Annette said he's disconnected from the... Donald Trump been disconnected from the real world. Donald Trump don't do nothing but lie. The American people are seeing that now. The farmers. He talking about, I did a great thing. I went over to China and I got a bill passed. We come to sell grain back to China. 2026. How long we got before 2026? We got what? December and then January? But that don't mean China gonna buy it. That don't mean China is gonna buy it. They are buying it cheaper than buying it from America right now. And Donald Trump looks stupid. The Supreme Court is looking into Donald Trump tariffs. If the Supreme Court got any balls about themselves, I'm talking about the gentlemen on the Supreme Court, we already know what way Clarence Thomas is going to vote. But everybody else, if they step up and tell Donald Trump your tariffs is unconstitutional and strike down his tariffs, you will see that the American economy will start rolling again. The Senate already done voted to tear down his tariffs against Canada. So those tariffs are about to be wiped out against Canada, and hopefully Canada will start doing business back with the United States. Because 5 Republican senators went with the Democrats and voted Trump bill down. That's why I'm telling y'all, Trump is asking these people to seek and destroy America. 60 Minutes did not have the highest rating because of him. I didn't watch it. Nobody really watched 60 Minutes because of you. You were sitting on there looking like an old dried up prune with a big ass suit on. You know, they said that you used the bathroom on yourself the other day and people had to get from around you. You just nasty. You're a nasty president. You are nasty. I'm just telling y'all, it's a beautiful day for Democrats. It's a beautiful day for Democrats. Thank you, God, that people turned out to vote. Now we just going to ask God to get all the American peoples out here to vote in November. We got to keep this momentum going. If you want to get rid of this Republican Party right now, you got to. But I'm about to forewarn you. I am about to forewarn everybody right now. They are going to try to cheat in November. Donald Trump is going to try to do something to stop the voting in November. Watch what I tell you now. Watch what I tell you. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to just keep moving on. Let's talk about California. I want to thank the citizens of California for passing Proposition 50 out there to do redistricting because of Greg Abbott and the Republican Party of Texas. They didn't think nobody was going to do it to challenge them. But what Greg Abbott now is going to realize is this. When you did that redrawing, it's going to come back to hurt you. Hey, Sasha, how you doing? It's going to come back to hurt Greg Abbott now because I got a feeling the Democrats in Texas in November is going to win at least 3 of those redistricting areas. That's going to hurt the Republicans even more. Jasmine Crockett is going to win one of those areas. Since you took her stuff away, she's going to win. 60 Minutes had 12 million viewers. That is low. 12 million viewers is low for 60 Minutes. Okay. They said 14 million. Okay, how many viewers did Michelle Obama had when they put her on while Trump was on? I don't know what station she was on. How many viewers did Michelle Obama have? 14 million is low for 60 Minutes for a president of the United States. Since you Googling that, see how many Barack had when he was president when he went on 60 Minutes. How many people viewed Barack when he was on 60 Minutes? And let's give a shout out to the new mayor of Detroit. I don't know her name, but I know she's a black woman in the state of Michigan that won the first woman mayor of Detroit City. Let's give a shout out to her. That's amazing. All men's been running Detroit. Now, if this woman goes into Detroit and get the right peoples around her and do the right things for Detroit, that's going to show this American people that these women could run anything. If she can run the city of Detroit, she could be president of the United States. That's all I'm saying. I didn't even tune in to Donald Trump. I won't tune in to Donald. I watched it on TikTok clip to see what he was lying about. And he did a lot of that. He did a lot of lying. Oh, it's time for Abbott to go. And we got a strong guy right here in Texas right now that's going to be running against Abbott. So in November, we got to all in Texas. Let me say this. If the Mexicans turn out and the black people turn out, Texas will be blue again. Texas will be blue again if the black people turn out. And the Mexicans turn out and realize that. You know what? I seen a guy tonight that lives down by Mexico. This was a Mexican guy. Oh, I love everything Donald Trump doing. He's chasing out the illegals and man, you are a Mexican. You was born in Mexico. You came over to this country and you're going to say you are proud of the work Donald Trump is doing when he's destroying lives right now? He is not trying to feed these people. 40-some million people cannot get their food stamps right now. 40-some million. Michelle had 5.9 million viewers last night. That's good. That's good. A lot of people wanted to listen to Donald Trump to see was he going to continue to lie. And you're right. Anybody could be president of the United States right now. Anybody. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is a job that if you can run this country, you are good. Anybody can be the president except for any Republican and Donald Trump. We don't want J.D. Vance. We don't want Donald Trump. We don't want no Republicans to ever run this country again. Donald Trump is seeking to destroy. Let me give y'all a hint on what I'm talking about. Kansas got a Democratic governor, and they got a Republican attorney general. The Attorney General in Kansas is asking the court to block from giving their people food stamps and SNAP benefits. Do y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? My sister Barbara's on. Hey, Barbara, how you doing, sis? The Attorney General is Kansas is asking the courts to not to give the peoples of Kansas their SNAP benefits and their food stamps, snaps, all the same thing. Excuse me, the same thing. This person is crazy. You got families in Kansas, and let me say this. Kansas is predominantly white. You got a little percentage of black people that live in Kansas, but Kansas is white. And this man said, don't give them their SNAP benefits. Now you tell me these peoples ain't cruel. These peoples ain't no good. Donald Trump don't care. Oh, so ABC and YouTube TV wouldn't come to an agreement, so Michelle Obama could have had millions and millions of people watching her last night. But YouTube and ABC couldn't come to an agreement. That's why. Okay. Yeah. You heard about Kansas, you know. These Republicans are terrible. And the thing that I'm ashamed of is a lot of these people still went out and voted for the Republicans. I seen a black woman on TikTok in Virginia with her Donald Trump hat on. I'm going to vote for Miss Sears. Come on, Trump MAGA. Let's keep it going. You idiot. You idiot. You are an idiot if you think Donald Trump them like you. Okay, I just got it. Ms. Rogers on Facebook said Barack Obama had 25.1 million viewers when he went on 60 Minutes. And Donald Trump said he had the highest rating of 14 million. Are you serious? So, they are emailing grocery stores telling them do not help food banks. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You mean to tell me the Republicans would go so far in trying to get grocery stores not to help food banks? The USDA is notifying stores to not give SNAP recipients any discounts in their stores. Now, this is what y'all voted for. This is what these people voted for. The Republican Party is telling stores not to give to the food bank and not to give discounts on food to the American people. That should tell y'all something right there. That should tell y'all all you need to know right there. The Republican Party do not care about this country. Oh, I believe you. You ain't got to tell me to look it up. I believe you, Queen. When you put something up, you know what you're talking about. So I believe you. That should tell the American peoples right there. What else can they do if they telling grocery stores to let the American people starve? Dictatorship. That's what Donald Trump want to do. But I keep telling y'all, in order to be a dictator, you have to take the weapons from the American people. Ain't nobody giving up their weapons. Ain't nobody giving up their weapons. But Donald Trump and the Mike Johnson and the Republican Party. Now you tell me, how can these po-ass white people continue to want to vote for the Republicans when they telling them not to help? Hey, Franchetta, when the Republican parties is telling grocery stores not to give food banks any money, they would rather see American people starve to death. That's why they ain't came back to the White House. That's why they ain't came back to Congress to vote on anything. That's why they don't want to vote with the Democrats. The Republicans are so And how can, if Marjorie Taylor Greene has turned on her Republican Party, everybody should turn. Marjorie Taylor Greene was even on The View. I can't believe when I saw she was on The View and she said people told her to come on The View and spew lies and hatred. She didn't do that. I'm not saying that Marjorie Taylor Greene has changed, but at least Marjorie Taylor Greene realized that these Republicans are hurting the American people. Now, this is sad. I'm talking about, this is truly sad that Donald Trump now would rather see American families starve, and they sending out letters. It's unbelievable. That's all you need to know. There, my other sister Michelle. How you doing, sis? That's all you need to know. That the Republican Party don't want the American people to have food. But you thought that he was going to lower grocery prices? That's what you voted for him for? He told you he was going to, day one, grocery prices was going to come down. I think grocery prices went up. This man is crazy. Marjorie Taylor Greene gave up her check to help people. Even in Georgia, the Democrats flipped some seats in Georgia that's been red for years. I don't even know what to say about this. Oh yeah, she says she love her party. She says she love her party. Now, but she love her Republican Party, but she's turning against them too. She's calling out Donald Trump and everybody. So I'm gonna give her that much. I'm gonna give her that. Because she said her kids is about to suffer because of the Republican Party. So I'm gonna give Marjorie Taylor Greene her flowers because she is calling them out. She got more balls than the men's do. The beach blonde got more balls than the men's do. But to see and to read that they was tell grocery stores, I can't believe that America has went down this rabbit hole. This man want to starve the American people and cheat the American people. He pardoning all criminals that can pay for their pardon. His son's crypto business is making billions of dollars. Why do you think he pardoned the crypto guy? I don't know what check. I don't know. She says she's not getting paid right now. So I guess that's what she meant by giving up her check. She's not getting paid. Jasmine Crockett somebody said Jasmine Crockett even said something good about Marjorie Taylor Greene. She gonna be a Republican, but she's speaking out of the trash and the garbage that she know they're doing. But Donald Trump is trying to starve the American people. What else do y'all need to know about the Republican Party? Now, it's not, let me tell you this. Marjorie Taylor Greene and a few more of the Republicans are starting to speak out. The rest of them, Tim Scott, buckwheat. Byron Donald with them tight ass suits. And the rest of the Republicans are scared of a 80-some-year-old man. Now, Ted Cruz is upset because the black Republican lady down here in Texas didn't win. Do they understand just because you put a black person up there that we're not going to vote for them because they are black? We're going to vote for them for what they're talking about. And all she did was talking about Donald Trump. Donald Trump. That's all she did. You had another black candidate down here in Texas. The Republican Party told the Republican people, do not vote for him. But this man got up there and praised Donald Trump every chance he get. Then his own party told them, don't y'all vote for him. We don't want him. But the knuckle decided that I'm going to still run and I'm going to still bow down to my daddy Trump. Stupid. I don't know what I can't say what Marjorie Taylor Greene did with her check. I don't care. All I can say is this. She took that $176,000 this month, and I don't know what she did. All I know is she's calling out them. That's the best thing that she can do. Let me tell you something. Donald Trump is not trying to help America. Donald Trump is destroying America. Donald Trump, you said she lied on The View? Like I said, I just watched clips. All I know is she called out some people. She said Trump numbers wrong. Marjorie Taylor Greene she is speaking out. That's all I can say. You know, if she lied on The View, she lied. But all I know is she's been speaking out against her party. But let me say this. Just because, and I want everybody to listen at this. Just because they put a black person on the ballot, the Republicans, that don't mean you run and vote for. Because they all are scared of Donald Trump. Black people need to wake up. Pay attention to what's going on around you. This man is trying to starve people for Thanksgiving. This man don't want people to have a Thanksgiving. And let me tell y'all something. You need to boycott Christmas this year. You need to tell your kids and your grandkids, if you got small kids, that we're not doing Christmas this year. That's what you need to do. You need to hurt the billionaires in their pocket. If you don't go to Walmart and buy no toys or anything this Christmas, if you tell your kids, we will wait till after Christmas and we're going to see what these people do. If you just take the time out to express to your kids why you're doing it, they will understand. Tell them you can't spend money in an economy that's trying to starve the American people. Don't give the Walmart, the billionaires, nothing. Just don't shop this year. Don't do the Black Friday thing. But I already know black people are going to say, oh no, I got to do Christmas. I got to spend my money for Christmas. You ain't doing that but making them do exactly what they're doing to you now. You see how Target did a 360 and reversed themselves when people stopped going into Target and they lost all that money? That's all you got to do. Billionaires want money. If you show them that this is not going to work, we're not shopping at your stores, we're not going to buy anything online, Amazon, or anything for Christmas, you will see how they make this stuff make them change. They're having a nationwide boycott. All you got to do is fall in line. No, the Republicans is not going to never admit that Donald Trump is lying. They are scared, ladies and gentlemen. They are scared to say something about this man. They are scared. They are truly scared. Like I said, if you're looking to, a lot of people said they already ordered their We the People t-shirts, and that means a good thing. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You see what that is? You see what that is? That's we the people. This is why the Democrat Party won last night. All races. All races got out and voted for the Democrat Party last night. This is why we won last night. This is why we'll win in November. Right here. This is why we'll win in November, ladies and gentlemen. This we the people is why we will win in November. Right here. Because we stuck together. All races went out and voted. This is what it means. This is what it means right now. They turned out last night. I told y'all the blue wave was gonna come. So let me just say this again. If you want to order one of these shirts, you can go to Shopify, type in NateTheTruth. It's gonna come up. I want to thank the people who's already told me that they already got their shirts. Wendell, your shirt is coming. Connie, your shirt is coming. Harry, your shirt is coming. And I'm going to tell you something. You can cash out me for the shirts. I'm getting some more. We can get your shirts did here and send it to you. If you want to do that, you can do that. But if you go to Shopify, they're going to take care of you. You're going to get your shirt quickly. I'm just telling you. We the people did this. And this is why I'm fit to go and get some advertisement to get these shirts out. And you're going to find the meaning. Because if you order a shirt and we take care of it, we're going to get the meaning of what this shirt really means. This is something we created here. I don't care who used we the people, but this is something I've been talking about for a long time. We can take our country back from Donald Trump now. We can make this country get back on stride. We can do things that have never been done before because we the people believe in it. Black people, white people, Mexican, Chinese, it don't matter what color you is. If you believe that you can take this country back and get this country running the way it used to, it's going to be a beautiful thing. Like I said, go on Shopify, type in NateTheTruth, order your shirt. My cousin Harry got her shirt. Connie got her shirt. Wendell got her shirt. Let me tell you who else was proud to say they can't wait to put their shirt on. I got to go back in the messages because where is it at? Give me a second. It's give me a second. I'm trying to find the message because I can't remember everybody's name, but they got their shirt. They ordered them. They say they can't wait to put on their shirts and walk around with it. That's why we about to create a Facebook page. The Truth Family Facebook page is going to be coming up this. Hopefully, we get it up this weekend so that people can get on there and they can take a picture with their We the People shirt, their Truth Family shirt, whatever shirt you order. We want you to take a picture and be able to post it on there. I'm just trying to find out because I know a husband and a wife that's on here. Oh, Patricia Buchanan and her husband, they got their shirts. I want to appreciate them for getting their shirts. I want to thank them for getting their shirts. And they say they can't wait to wear. Wendell said he can't wait to wear his shirt. Harriet says she can't wait. Connie says she can't wait. I want everybody to get their shirts. That's all I'm asking. Get your shirt and walk around. And people ask you what that shirt means. Just tell them. Yeah, I just put a video up on TikTok. Yeah, I did. You just tell them. This means we the people. We taking our country back from these crooks. Donald Trump and them have stole billions and billions of dollars because If all this tariff money is coming in like Donald Trump claimed, why you can't fund food stamps? Why you can't give people their SNAP benefits? You just said on 60 Minutes, all this money is coming in. Where's it going? It's not going to the American people. Hey, Charmaine, it's not going to the American people. So where's the money going? So right here behind me on this wall, I'm about to get a We the People banner and put it up there. I'm about to get a banner put up there. I'm about to get a drop put up there. So I want to We the People when I'm talking to you guys. And when I get upgrade everything, I want it there. I'm still just baffled that the Republican Party would send messages out to grocery stores not to help the food bank. And I just can't believe that. And the American people is still voting for a Republican? Unbelievable. 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 Oh, let me speak to y'all about something else. If you guys are banking with Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America, if you are banking with any bank right now, these banks are going to use you to get money. If anybody out there is banking with Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, Bank of America, any bank, if you use Zelle, they're about to start charging you to use Zelle. The banks are. Because they greedy. And just say, for instance, that you use Zelle to pay your rent. And you got $1,000 on Zelle right now. And then somebody say, hey, I need to borrow $200 for you. What the banks are doing, they're going to let your $200 go, but they're going to hold your $1,000 for another day to make you pay $10 to use their Zelle to pay that bill. Ladies and gentlemen, the banks in the United States are about to get crookeder and they're about to take more money from you. You can look it up. They are about to start charging you to send your own money. Just like when you go to an ATM machine, they want to charge you $3.50 to take money. That is what you call an American ripoff. And now the banks in this country are about to start charging you to use Zelle if you do Zelle with them. And it's sooner or later it'll go to Cash App too. The banks of this country is the biggest ripoff, just like the insurance companies are doing. It's just amazing to me. It's truly amazing. Nothing surprised me neither. These people are going to charging you to send your money out of your account. The banks is going to start charging. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to what I'm telling you. If you're with a bank, you might as well go to a credit union or go somewhere. Banks is going to start charging you. Hell, they want to charge you, a bank will charge you right now if you don't keep a certain amount of money in your account. They want to charge you $25 to $30 if you don't keep a certain amount of money in your account. Make that make sense. They are crooks. They are truly crooks. But make it make sense. I can't go Zelle my sister nothing because now banks want to charge me $10 to send my sister some money because they ain't making no money off of it. Rip off. I'm telling y'all right now. So I don't see nobody saying anything about these banks. So you got to look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. But banks are going to start charging you. So my job is to put it out there so you guys will know. So don't say I didn't know when it comes turn around and it happens. Just like I told y'all, all of this stuff with Donald Trump and the Republican parties, we talked about this a long time ago. And I told y'all what was going to happen. Banks are, like my wife just said, banks are struggling right now. You got to pay attention. Ain't nobody going into the banks doing business right now. Ain't nobody going to get a loan for a house right now. So they coming up with ways to charge people to make money. If they got 3 million customers right now and everybody who use Zelle and they charge them $10, and in one day 3 million people use Zelle, banks have made money. What's up, Cousin Tony? How you doing, man? Thanks you for watching. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you can go on Shopify and get you a sweatshirt, a hoodie. You can get I want everybody to get the Truth family. I'm not going to lie. I want all my sisters and everybody, my cousins that's listening to me. I want y'all to go on Shopify and order y'all a Truth family shirt. That mean if it means something to me, then you should be willing to get you one. Walk around with Truth family on your shirt. And everybody going to ask you, what is that? That's just my brother podcast, my cousin podcast, my friend podcast. That's what that is. It's a podcast, and he's trying to keep us informed of what's going on. Then you can turn around and order you a We the People shirt. You can put We the Peoples on your hoodies. I don't care where you put it at. Honey, could you put they want to know what's the cash app. I tell you what, go to NateTheTruth 5454 and email me, and we're gonna put it on there for you. And I'm telling you, matter of fact, we're gonna get it done. Next week, we're gonna get it done. So if any of my family members you want to cash out, you can cash out to it's the Truth Family Cash App, and you're gonna get your shirt. We ain't playing about that. But if you want to go on Shopify, go on Shopify. The shirts is there. Let me say this, and I know I'm about to be cruel about what I'm about to say, but if you can go do whatever you want to do, just think about what we trying to do is start a political movement and get people to realize that we are people. It don't matter what race you are, and we can change this country. That's all I'm saying. What's going on? My auntie Ruby's on here listening on Facebook. Hey, Ruby, how you doing? Oh, well, credit unions and banks, every institution that's holding your money is trying to keep your money so they can get interest off your money. They all are getting crooked. This is what I'm saying. We already know Navy Federal don't like doing business with us. We already know that. When I watched that video of a black doctor trying to get a loan for Navy Federal with an 800 credit score and they still denied him, I can't do nothing with Navy Federal. I'm sorry. Navy Federal did not want to give a black doctor a loan to buy a house. The man had making all kinds of money. So you got to be careful. Oh, what you just said, Patrice, getting richer off the backs of the poor. Let me speak about this before I get out of here. Y'all already know how I am, and I'm going to speak on this. What's going on, Scott Williams? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Long time no hear, I should say. Thank you for tuning in, Scott. Appreciate that. Hope you tune in Sunday too, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Y'all can send us an email, and if you want to do that, send me an email and you'll see my email and we'll take care of your shirt. Go to NateTheTruth5454@gmail.com and go and send us an email, and my wife will definitely get you the information if you want us to take care of your shirt. Or you want Shopify to do it, do it on Shopify. But if you want us to do it, we can take care of it too. I just want everybody to have a shirt, and I want this We the People. If anybody know how I can get in touch with Shaquille O'Neal, because I definitely want to send Shaquille O'Neal a We the People t-shirt. I'm not going to lie. Whoopi Goldberg, I want to send her one too. But let me speak on this. And Patrice, you said these peoples are getting richer off the backs of the poor. Now, y'all know I've been speaking on this topic that I'm about to speak on, but I got to speak on it from what I've seen this in the last 2 days. Okay. I don't know if this is true, but I'm going to speak on it because I've seen too many videos about it. I don't know where this preacher at. But I saw a black pastor talking to his church about he need a Rolls Royce. Okay? Y'all know I spoke on this before, and I'm going to speak on it again. So the church people struggle to pay their own bills, bought this man a Rolls Royce, and it was delivered to the church in front of everybody. Okay? A church member said, Pastor, what we're gonna celebrate tonight because you got your Rolls Royce. The pastor told him, I'm gonna celebrate, but it ain't gonna be with y'all. Black people, once again, and I'm gonna say this, stop giving these people all your money, and you can't feed your kids, you can't pay your light bill, you can't pay your rent, you can't do anything because you listening and you buying a Rolls Royce for a pastor that don't have 300 members in his church. But you guys are giving these people all your earning money, and these people are walking around with tailor-made suits. These people are living in $1 million homes. I don't care who you is. And I also sent a video about a black girl. Have a good night, Patrice. We know you have to go. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for everything that you do. Jerome, thank you for sending me all the stuff that you send me too. I didn't see Jerome on tonight, but I know I want to thank him anyway. But let me finish. I seen a black girl in Dallas today. She said she went to T.D. Jakes' church. Okay? Now, y'all pay attention to what I'm about to tell y'all. And I know a lot of people like to run to these churches, these mega churches. But what she said today, it shocked me, just like when Queen just said that these people are telling the stores not to help the food banks. Let me tell you what this lady said. Excuse me. She said she pulled up to T.D. Jakes' church. It was her and her friends. She said her friend has a Mercedes, and she has a nice car, but it's not a Mercedes. She said when they pulled into the parking lot, and you think I'm lying, go on TikTok and punch up the lady talking about T.D. Jakes' church in Dallas. She said when they pulled up in the parking lot, the parking lot attendants told her friend to park over here where the Rolls Royces, the BMWs, and the Mercedes and all them fancy cars. They told her, you got to go park over there where the cars are not so nice. Okay? She said she did it. She said her and her friend met up again. So she thought that she was going to sit with her friend because she was visiting the church with her friend. She said, oh no. When they walked in the church, they told her friend, we want you to sit over here to the right because where the people look like they got money at, over here to the right, they told her, you got to sit over here to the left. The people that they don't put on the camera. She said she couldn't believe what they did to her. Okay? Hey, Johnny Washington, how you doing? She said she have never seen nothing like that in her life. This is at y'all T.D. Jakes. You know, everybody, oh, I love T.D. Jakes church. Said they divided them up, but what kind of car that you drove to the church. And the people that they knew was going to give the most money, they wanted those people's on camera. The people that ain't got no money, they put them in a section of the church that the camera never would shine on. So she said she left and never went back to T.D. Jakes' church. Now, what is the other church up there? What's the other black person? That, oh, God, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, God. But it's the Singer Church, another mega church. She said the people told her, when she said she even became a member, oh God, I can't think of the name, of the church up there. It's a mega church, not T.D. Jakes, but another, this guy's a singer, Sap, whatever his name is. No, what's his name, Sap? The gospel singer that turned preacher, got a mega church. Is he down here or somewhere? But she said she went to their church and she got sick and didn't go for a few Sundays. Marvin Sapp Church, you right. She said Marvin Sapp Church sent her a thing in the mail saying, just because you ain't coming to church, we need you to pay your tithes and offering. Because she said she quit going to that church. They kept sending her letters saying, you still need to pay your tithe and offerings because you're a member of this church. I keep telling y'all. I'm going to say it again. Y'all better wake up. Black preachers are robbing black people. They've been doing this for a bunch of years. They get up there and tell you all this stuff, but they're not men of God. They're men of trying to take your money, and people are giving them your money. What the man just said, another preacher just said that God told him that peoples are in the church, that every member should come up and give them $5,000. And he said, I can't remember the preacher's name because, you know, these videos go and then they disappear. No, I'm not kidding. The man, I sat there and watched this man say, God told me, if you come up and give me $5,000 right now, that you are going to be a millionaire when you leave this church. But you got to give me $5,000. And this man sat up there and said, God told him, if you give me $5,000, you are going to be a millionaire. Ain't no different than the lady preacher telling everybody that you got to give her $1,000. Ain't no different than the man in Michigan, that preacher that Tyler Perry decided to send him $100,000 when he did, and everybody want to defend saying, oh, he didn't do that to that lady. She just didn't follow instructions. I don't care what you say. We heard it. We seen it. Y'all pastors is ripping black peoples off. You ain't doing nothing to save no souls. What y'all doing is taking people hard-earned money. You're going out here, you're buying Rolls Royces, $1 million houses, Gator shoes. You're going out here, you're buying tailor-made suits. You're buying Rolex watches. You're buying diamond rings. You're taking your wife shopping, getting red bottoms, going out here getting Louis Vuitton purses, going out here getting all this expensive stuff, but you're doing it on the black peoples in your church that don't have nothing. And then if you're struggling and ask the church can help you pay your light bill or help you pay your water bill or help you pay your rent or help you get anything in the church, that anything to eat in your house, They tell you, we can't help you. Oh, I'm sorry, Wendell. I'm sorry. Wendell said he saw the same thing I said. I just was wrong. He said, the man said $10,000. And then God said you're going to become a millionaire. Hey, Tony, how you doing? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Giving these people all your money is not going to get you to the kingdom of heaven. You're not going to see the pearly gates because you buying your preacher a Rolls Royce. You're not going to see the pearly gates until you do what you got to do. You can get a good relationship with God at home. Yes, they say you should go to church. But why are you giving these people all your hard-earned money, and then when it's time for you and you need help, ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you? You're right, Talisha. You can pray to God. God will bless you before these so-called bishops and so-called pastors gonna help you. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about it. Stop doing it. Stop giving away all your money to these people, and the man gonna tell you, I'm gonna celebrate, but I ain't gonna celebrate with y'all after y'all have spent $250,000 buying this man a Rolls Royce. Please. Please. Y'all better wake up. I want to say this before I go. My time is up, but I want to say this. Congratulations to all the Democrats out there. Congratulations to all the people that went out there and voted. Congratulations to trying to take back this country. We the people. We the people can take back our country. Like I said, if you want a t-shirt, you can order it off of Shopify. Go to Shopify and type in NateTheTruth. Believe me, we're about to get that page redid too. So hey Felicia, we're going to get that page redid. We're going to open up a Facebook page, a Truth Family Facebook page, so everybody that got their shirts can go on and take a picture so we can start seeing faces with these names. So that hopefully we get that Facebook page open up this weekend. And Sunday, I will let y'all know. Hey, Josephine, thank y'all that the Facebook page is up. But like I said, all you have to do, if you want to email us and want me to take care of your shirt, we will do that too. You just got to go to NateTheTruth5454@gmail.com and send us your information. You can Cash App us. We'll put the Cash App on your email and we will take care of your shirt. Thank you, Tony. You got your I Told Y'all t-shirt, but guess what? We got a new design coming out with that too. That told y'all. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna have a new design coming out with that one too. Listen, everybody. I want to thank everybody for paying attention. I want to thank everybody for listening. We got to keep this momentum going, y'all. So November 2026, we the people need to do what we got to do now. Hopefully we'll have a whole lot of people walking around with We the People t-shirts and explaining to people, no matter what color you is, you can change this country back to where it was. We can get rid of the scums that's running this country. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for listening. See y'all Sunday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Y'all have a good, wonderful night. I'm out.